Hello again. Well, it's Saturday. It's about maybe 3 o'clock or so, and I'm absolutely bushed. We're making progress on the rebuild. You can see we've now finished the first 3 sections. I think first two, yeah, 3 sections, an 8-foot and an 8-foot and a 6-foot section. And I had to basically base it on where those stupid knees from the cedar trees or cypress trees are. But I was able to straddle a couple of them, and that big one that you see right down in the middle of the screen, I will go over either in front of or behind of, so it's not going to be a problem. Everything lined up pretty good. I'll trim off the posts as far as their height. It should be 36 inches high or so. And I'll just have to see. I might have to get a couple of extra longer posts for that muck down there, but I've got 2 much longer posts that are still sitting waiting to go in. I hope I don't have to, but the collar is about 6 inches deep for the spikes, and then you've got 36 inches on the top of the deck, and then from that you've got however high it is to the orange string. But so far so good. It's rock steady. You could walk on it now if you had to. I was able to use a couple of boards that were a little bit unsightly. If you take a look at the far right board, right in the middle, it's got a slight bend to it, but that doesn't mean anything. It's 30 inches from the middle of each, pardon me, it's 30 inches wide from the inside edge of the 4x4 vertical posts, not the joists. So that'll give us a nice good foundation for the deck boards, and it'll allow the kayak to fit through because it's I think just under 30 inches wide. That's if you do it flat. If you do it on its side, it's no problem. The next thing is we have to order a whole bunch of those ground spikes. If memory serves me correctly, we are going to need a total of 8 pairs of ground spikes. We have 3 already, and I'm surprised that they are, when I put them all in and tried to rock that structure back and forth, it wasn't going anywhere. Of course, that's what I said before IRMA, so screw me. What do I know? But where cross bracing is good, I'll beef that up a little bit, just with a couple of longer screws in each one. That way it won't go anywhere. And I forgot that the very end of the bridge terminated, and I found 2 extra post holes, so I will have to add upright vertical railings if you think it's necessary to the very end. They simply bolt to the 4x4, and then they bolt to the joist, and you'll never know the difference between it that goes all the way to the ground and that is just starting from the joists. But I don't know. We'll have to see. It's no big deal. So that's where it is. It was a little tricky. You can see I have the big 10-foot ladder, which came in handy because that left 4x4 post wouldn't go in all the way down to the bottom of the Oz post, and that was because idiot me tried to move it, and I was hitting it a little bit too hard with the sledgehammer, and I pushed the collar in just a little bit, and boy, you don't want to do that. So I'll remember next time. But it went in, a couple of taps, and down it went. And trust me, it's not going anywhere. Everything is very straight, very level, very plumb. The joists from left to right are right on the bubble, so that's going to eventually end up right there. And didn't make any miscuts, but the muck down there is, for some reason, it seems to be worse today than yesterday, but I really don't know. But that's where it is. So this is progress report number 2, and so far so good. Bye. Take pictures.